Welcome back to Botany Manor, where today we're going to be beating the game, hopefully. And finally getting all the achievements. Here we are. We've finally made it to... Oh my god, that is a big section. We're now in... I have no idea what this area was called. I just opened it and I've already forgotten what it was called. Like the fancy garden or something. Formal garden, that's what it is. We're now in the formal garden. Oh. There's even a section all the way back there. I've been to that viewpoint before, I think. We've just come through there. So we are about here right now. Yeah, exploring then. On its illustrated penny paper, it was a message! Local man reports mystery signal. Gentleman farmer reported sightings of mysterious blinking lights coming from caves near his home in Cheddar. Cheddar. In his own words, I was walking my dog and lost track of time earlier. It soon became dark and I decided to make the walk back home. On the way back to my house, and it is a tiny cave. As I walked by, I noticed a blinking light pattern catching the cave entrance. Sure, it was one of those Morse code messages, which the cave lights are vanished and connecting to my back page. Continued from front page. Nobody was there. I'm convinced that what I saw was the Morse code abbreviation for attention. I'll never forget that one abbreviation, as it was the first message I learned in Morse code. Local authorities were assured our journalists there had been no recent military activity or exercise in the area. Mystery remains unsolved. Which one of these plants communicates in Morse code? So, one of these plants... So, here's our final three plants. We've got the spring dance shrub, got the fool's emerald, got the ocelot. Oh, ocelot sounds right. A friend of mine found some seeds and was kind enough to let me use them for my herbarium. Brian gave me these seeds, so I don't know much too much about them. This flowering bush used to grow in the gardens, but completely disappeared once I was once off on my travels. Okay. Oh, what happened to the pond? On the map, there was a pond here. Yeah, 18. The grotto. Now there's no pond. That's a bit sad. Okay. Let's get exploring then. Ah, well here's our first seed. Spring dance shrub seeds. Okay, I can head down those stairs. Here is where we are going to find a spring dance shrub then. Perfect. Win mine for later. Figure out how to get you to bloom. Oh my, this is a really big area. Hi Robin. Spec bird feeder. That's a nice little guy. Oh wait, we can unlock this now. Nice. Oh, we got pH. Ethnocyan research. Spring dance shrub. Ooh, that's gonna be useful. Soil pH research. Granite, terracotta, obsidian, marble, sandstone. Let's take a look. So depending on the pH is the colour of spring dance shrub that you'll get. So granite and seaweed would be 7. Dear Miss Green, I've recently heard of your involvement in mentoring aspiring botanists. Botany's field demands a thorough understanding of its complexities. Admire the dedication. Saying the blind leading the blind does come to mind. All jest aside, I do hope your endeavours in mentoring will yield some semblance of progress. Percy Thornton. Okay, I don't know if he's supporting me or not. Is he a hater? Who knows? Dear Mr. Bennett, Thanks so much for your lovely bunch of rhubarb from your nephew's garden. You needn't have sent anything in return for the herbal poultice I gave him for his little one. I'm grateful all the same. I know he hasn't the money to fetch the doctor, since you said he cannot read a note to send. Please send him my thanks when you see him. Faithfully yours, Hazel. What is this area? Mixed seed for garden birds. Vended. Those try to host gardens such as bluebirds, finches, robins, warblers, with seed bird at the highest pulse levels, which breed says an appropriate bird tail with feeding surfaces served to like feather like garden neighbours. Huh. See what birds we can get there. Attracting birds with colour. Red flowers, blue flowers, yellow flowers, orange flowers, purple flowers. Just like bees, birds can pollinate flowers. Did you know that birds have preference to pollinate flowers of certain colours? The above chart shows which colour flowers attract birds to your garden. Oh, boathouse key. Presume we're going to need a specific type of bird then. Wait, what colour attracts robins? Red flowers. Okay, I think I understand what we're going to need to do here. Soil pH research, bird seeds, bird poster. This is all for the spring dance shrub. What we're going to have to do is we're going to have to get a certain colour. Yes, we're going to need to use red. Make it red, because the robin likes the red flowers. Then we are going to lead it using the bird feeders to place. But we can't get too close, otherwise it'll get scared off. Which is why we have 2 of these. And when we get far enough, the robin is going to pollinate the flower. Getting too ahead of myself, I don't know how to make the right pH yet. Would it move to the next one? Ah, runs away. Right, we need to go to this one. Good. No, I'm just going to leave it there for now. What colour do we need to get us? 12 to 14. Seaweed and sandstone. Oh wait, no, this is back at the... We need to get seaweed and sandstone. Oh. How am I going to do that? Where am I going to get seaweed and sandstone? I don't really know. Well, let's explore more of this section. Mr. Bennett, the telegraph order arrived while you were at the farmer's market. They delivered it by boat. I left it at the boathouse since I didn't know where you like to keep it. There appears to be a Morse code manual inside the case as well. Communication over long distance. Message communication over long distances must be selected according to the requirements of the scenario. If the message contains no sensitive information, there is no enemy present in communication. What message communication? Thank you, permissible. The student may still benefit from abbreviation. See plate 250 with commonly used military abbreviations. Close communication methods rely more upon technology and ingenuity. In the case of secrecy and obfuscation, planning is required, and both parties must have the use knowledge of method of encryption used. Okay. 19th century Morse code. Still don't know what flower is going to be. Aha. Okay. Let's bring our flower here. Where did I put it? Here it is. We need seaweed and sandstone. What kind of soil is this? Tips for growing hydrangeas. Hydrangeas are beautiful flowers that contain anthocyanin. It's a pigment that can change colour depending on the pH of its vine. Flowers can vary between red, blue, purple, and blue. Aha. You can choose for garden pots: terracotta, granite, sandstone. Now this is what we need. Plant some spring dance. Water it. Now we take sandstone. Now we mix it with seed. Should be red. Perfect. Okay. Now if we take this all the way back here, right there. Okay. Now we need to leave the robin here. Careful not to disturb it. There it goes. Keep it moving. Now we need to go around this way. We are nearly there. Don't get too close. And then finally, right here. And then pollinates the flower. Thank you! Boom, we've grown our spring dance shrub. Oh. Oh, that's a lot of robins. Hooray! We saved the spring dance shrub and brought it back. Spring dance shrub contains anthocyanins, causing the colour to change based on the environment. Robins love red flowers and will be attracted to the red variant of this shrub. Boom. Oh, now we've just got a bunch of robins all over the garden. Actually, straight up, just hundreds of robins. Holy robin slop. Hi. Okay. Let us bring this back to the room then. Okay, how do we get back? Oh, we'll take this way. Oh, no. It's this way, right? Yeah, right over here. Right there. 2 to go. I still have the boathouse key. I think that's this section of Robin Garden area is solved. There's a blue spring dance shrub. Need to sit down. Also, Hazel, keep after Jimmy's only gone and broken the lawnmower again. For my injury, for my war injury, I would be letting him loose with the mower. Sit around over some hard object down in the long grass near the pond. Brief look, and I couldn't see anything. Sometimes I wonder about that boy's sensibilities. Some hard object in the long grass. You still don't have the last note about this flower, which is weird. Do I don't, right? No, that's about the whatever the Morse code one is. Morse code, Morse code. No, I don't have the last note for this flower yet. Strange. Where is the rest of this information? Laptop is really overheating. Hold on. There we go. Where could the note be? There's one last piece of evidence for this flower, and then that's it. Nope, bye Robin. Yeah, they're all just having fun now. Probably. I actually just can't find the last note for this one. Oh well, I'm sure I'll find it eventually. Anyway, let us head up here then. What is this? Fool's Emerald. The Marvel of Bioluminescence. Oh, yeah, this one's the Morse code one, isn't it? Don't jump to conclusions yet, though. In the darker corners of the world, there are plants and organisms that are able to produce their own light. These plants, fungi, and insects are most often found in areas of low light, such as dark forests, deep oceans, gloomy caves. Recent discoveries show that chemicals such as luciferin are responsible for this glowing effect. It's not known what this glowing effect is used for, but it could be used for communication with others of the same species or to attract pollinators or food. Scientists believe there are many bioluminescent species waiting to be discovered. Chemical compositions in wildflowers. Fool's Emerald, luciferin. Serious greetings. I'm just delighted after a recent mentoring session. You do excellent work as a fellow scholar of the natural world. I recall a spring dance shrub that once grew in your garden before you departed on your travels. I wonder if it would be to see it growing again. I've been compiling plant specimens that require pollination to mature to their adult stage. The spring dance shrub is one of these plants. Ah, there's our last spring dance evidence. Boom. Let's plant some Fool's Emerald. It's not very green right now. That's a bit more green. Why was the seed so red? It was so red. Nice pond. Just we go over here. Painting. Very nice. Art lover inspect Ariel's paintings. Golden watering can. Golden buzzer. Oh. Ah. This is the thing that he destroyed with the lawnmower. What is that? Don't know. Oh why. Phenomena of spiritualism. My dearest cousin, whilst I hold a deep fascination for the pursuit of knowledge and science, I must admit that the subject of spiritualism is not one that particularly captivates me. Therefore I must return this book to you. However, I appreciate your efforts in showing your interest in me. With affection, Arabella. The Will-o'-Wisp. Glowing spirit of marshes, forests, and caves. The Will-o'-Wisp is an eerie apparition that has long been the subject of Bethlehem fascination. It makes its appearance to lost travellers in dark, isolated places and beckons them to follow its beguiling, blinking light. Many a wanderer has followed the wisp's alluring light across marshes or into caves, never to be seen again. Take heed, those who venture into dark places. Resist the temptation of the will-o'-wisp's shimmering radiance. Turn back before it's too late. Like, come on. At this point I might as well just put these in. There's no way this isn't about those emeralds. It's even bloody got fool in its name. Ah, the boathouse, I'm assuming. What is this? Spec handle. I didn't know I could pick it up. I don't know what it is. We'll take it into the boathouse then. Assume this is going to be the very final section of the game that we haven't explored yet. Welcome to the boathouse. Let's leave this handle here. The telegraph! Dash, dash, dot, holy SOS slot. There it is, help signal SOS on the telegraph. International Morse code. And this is going to be the last clue for the Fool's Emerald. Let's take this upstairs. Ah yes, this is going to be the last flower. Open this gate. Ooh, shortcut. There we go, now we've got this way back as well. Very nice. Let's actually stay in this dark space. Actually no, I need some place to put the flower itself. Now then, what was the word that flashed again? Attention. K-A. K-A. So K-A will be dash dot dash dot dash. Dash dot dash dot dash. Oh, come on. There's gotta be somewhere specific we gotta put it. What could this handle be used for? Oh, here's the last seed. The ocelot seed. Is it used for this? Say I deal with that problem when I get to it. Oh, yeah, but for now, we have this problem to deal with. Where do you want me to put the telegraph? It's not dark enough of a space. Oh, Egyptian goose. Oh, quack, 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 quack. Expect all the ducks. Where else is there somewhere dark? The grotto, maybe? But we don't even know how to get into the grotto yet. What is this? Water it? Where's my golden watering can? Can I take this? No. I need to find some way to fill this up with water.
Was this made by the guy who made The Witness?
No.
It just looks similar. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can go slower still.
What are you watching? Son, I'm sorry, could you, like, mute yourself if you're gonna watch something?
My bad.
Thanks, son. Maybe we need to grow the plant in the boathouse first, and that'll somehow help the grotto. Okay, let's look in here then. How weeds spread. Weeds can take over an area quite rapidly. Some weeds have adapted in order to spread their seeds as far away as possible. The plant itself does not have much control over this, but trusts nature to lend a helping hand. Wood avens and goosegrass have seeds with hooks designed to attach to fur-passing animals, carried and dropped up to several miles away. Dandelions have seeds attached to the feathery puff that allows them simply to be carried by the wind to far location. Other plants, such as lords and ladies, wrap their seeds in an attractive berry, which consume later deposit in this waste a great distance away. Final more mysterious example is the seed of the ocelot. It's known to be picked up by critters and then take it back to their nest. As soon as the animal goes to sleep, the seeds sprout into bloom. It's not quite understood how the plant is able to detect when a creature is asleep. I'm assuming it listens to their, like, snoring. This! This is how we fill up the grotto. Well, I need to bring the Morse code thing here as well. Okay. Nice. Bunch of lily pads. Perfect. Okay. Let me go grab the suitcase then. And we're dash dot dash dot dash. Let's go. Here we are. We're into the grotto. Let's grab the fool's gold. I mean, the emerald. There it is. Dash. Dot. Dash. Dot. Dash. Yes! Fool's emerald! Whoa! The entire grotto is now lit up. Perfect. The Fool's Emerald is a vine that contains luciferin, which allows it to create light. They grow in caves where they use the light to communicate with each other, very much like Morse code. That means all that's left is the oscillate. Let us take the Fool's Emerald back then. I see why they call it the Fool's Emerald now. Let's go around this way. Boom. Nearly got all the flowers in the game. One to go. Let's go this way, yeah. Just have oscillate left. So, it's unknown how they detect the bugs, the birds or whatever it was is asleep. I'm thinking we're going to need to like play noises of animals sleeping to get this one to bloom. So let us... Cinematic, isn't it? Final one in like this dark candle-lit boathouse. And it goes. This one, you can go right there. Okay, so... read this, now what else have we got here? Hedgehog. Hedgehogs are protected from predators by their coating areas to live in burrows and habits live in many habitats and burrows come underground where they use farming. Grey squirrel. Now larger than the red, as small as hate grey squirrels. Acorn collect 3 tokens. One card. Wait. Foraging cards game rules. Shuffle the food card and place the stack face down in the center of the game. Place food tokens around the food cards on board. And also start tile. Red squirrels, yes! Red squirrels, hold on. Look, grey squirrels forages food but digest some seeds straight away. The red squirrels forage food back to the nest to keep for later. The red squirrel keeps the seeds for later. And what's been doing with realization? Awake. Oh. Heart rate. That's what it is. The red squirrel sleep heart rate, 120 beats per minute. Well, which one of these is 120 beats per minute though? 70. 70. Ah, we can't see the chocolate. Ah, here we are. BPM 50. 120. Yes! The oscillate. There we are, the final flower. The oscillate. The oscillate seed is picked up by small animals such as the red squirrel, who then store it inside their nests. Once the animal falls asleep, the oscillate depends on the heart vibrations to break open and bloom. Go to Gatehouse. Right. Let's head back. Before we go there, we have a certain oscillate to put as our final plant. Let's go this way. And up the stream. And in it goes. Whoa! Flower arrangement. This panel, every softening flower room. Windmill wort. We got Bulgaria. We got the ash plume. We got the pixie tears. We got the wolf glove. We got the nightfall. We got the something bloom. Sapphire bloom. We got the something chalice. The something chalice, who knows? But whatever. Oh, right, it says it on the bottom of the screen. Brook chalice. We got the spring dance shrub. We got the fool's emerald. We got the oscillate. Finally discovered how all these plants work. Have I been accepted into the Botanical Society? Let's find out. Here we are, let's read the letter. I apologise wholeheartedly for accidentally taking the key to Farmer Garden home with me. It's my pocket and I'd simply forgotten it was there. I didn't want to disturb you, so I was thinking about it. Yeah. Let's see. Well, let's check the post box. Forgotten Flora! Mayfair Publishing House. There we go. The book is done. And it goes to the post box. Botany Manor. Game by Balloon Studios. Yo, that was such a good game. I love how all the puzzles work. Oh, it's such a great... I love these types of puzzles where it makes you connect clues together. Only complaint is that it's not longer. Oh, that is such a good game. Anyway, I said James Bond worked on this game. Bloody James Bond worked on this game. What the hell? Well, there we go. Oh, there's a lot of people. 1 year later. Green School of Botany, I made it! Sent it to Lady Arabella Green by the Women's Education Union on occasion of her opening the Green School of Botany. Oh my god. Oh look, even the robins are still here. Oh, this is the school! Herbarium. More herbariums. Teacher's Apple. Lesson 1, Air Purifying Flowers, Windmill Wort. Teacher, Lady Arabella Green. Eliza, Jessica, Kathleen, Ada, Mary, and Lucina. My dear Flora, I'm terribly sorry your herbarium didn't get picked up for publishing. I'm most excited about your new plans to turn to Botany Manor into the Botanical Academy. I look forward to visiting the school and meeting the talented students you've taken under your wing. Let's hope they carry on our flight. Lots of love, Elizabeth. P.S. Arabelle, I hope you don't mind me still calling you by your childhood pet name. To my dear Flora. Oh my god. Still there. For all this. So that is the end of Botany Manor. I think. Unless there's something I'm supposed to be doing right now. But it's a shame the book didn't get published, but still managed to turn this place into a school. Ah, Forgotten Flora. Right there. The end. Reached the end of the game. The end. That is the end of Botany Manor. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.